Fernando Pimenta, the gold medalist from last weekend from Portugal, he'll go in lane 2. Martin Nathal from Sweden will go in lane 3. Balint Kopasz, silver medal last week behind Pimenta, but gee, there wasn't much in it. Will they battle it out again? He'll go in lane 4. The Australian Thomas Green, the bronze medalist from last weekend, he'll go in lane 5. Augustin Venice from Argentina has an absolute lightning finish, the Argentinian. He'll go in lane 6. Thorben Rusk from Denmark in lane 7. Hamish Lovemore from South Africa in lane 8. And Ulislav Kravets from the AIN in lane 9. The two marathon paddlers, Rusk and Lovemore, they're next to each other in 7 and 8. I wonder if they'll work off each other, whether they'll pace each other down this course. But I'm looking forward to once again seeing the Pimenta Kopasz Green battle. I expect it to be those three who'll be out there fighting for the lead. But we've seen before in the 1,000, anything can happen. And in these conditions, it's going to make it just that little bit more challenging. As the man who's got his nose in the bucket first, Hamish Lovemore, showed us last year and has shown us already this year. He's got a very, very powerful stroke, and he will be one to watch as well. But Pimenta and Kopasz, they've had so many battles over the years. It'll be interesting to see whether one of them goes out hard today and tries to split the field apart early, or whether in these conditions they'll just bide their time and try. I mean, I don't think Pimenta has that. I've seen him before try that style of sitting back and then getting a big finish, and I don't think he felt comfortable doing it. I think he only knows one way to race the big Portuguese. He just goes out hard and just invites everyone to try and run him down. So let's see if that will be his tactic again. I should say Martin Nathal from Sweden is a very, very consistent paddler as well. But I think the win will come from Pimenta, Kopasz or Green.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really interesting because I think Pimenta's, we know he likes to get out fast, he knows to get into the lead, but I think Eka has been really impressive this weekend as well. And would it help him and Pimenta being on the far side, away from some of the others? Could they almost have two races here within this race that will set them up for a fantastic finish? That they're in the buckets now and they are away and flying down this course. Nathal didn't get a fantastic start. He's just lost a bit of ground on some of the others. Venice has had a cracking start, as has the big man from Australia, Tom Green, in that distinctive green hat. They are coming down the course there, but look across the side. You can see the wind gusts from this brilliant drone shot. You can see the wind gusts coming along and hitting the paddlers at different points. So this is going to be really interesting as they come down the 1,000 meters. It's a long way, and it's going to possibly, the leader's going to change hands a number of times. And I think also Rask and Lovemore in 7 and 8. I think you're right, Ross. They're going to be able to work off each other. But it's the big Australian at the minute in 5, Tom Green, that is head-to-head with Kopasz from Hungary. They have got their noses in front. Pimenta is trying to stay with them, as is Nathal. Eka looks like he's struggling on that far side in these windy conditions. But it's the big man, the big Australian, leading us out here in the 1,000 meters at the minute. But Kopasz is going with him. He is just making sure that he is staying stroke for stroke. Really, really great race. Lovemore in 7 as well is up with the leaders. They might not be able to see him even on this far side, but at the minute there's a race between those 4 paddlers there. We've got Pimenta, Kopasz, Green and Nathal, and Lovemore on this side giving his best as well to try and chase down this win as they come down this course. All of them are now up at their running speed and working hard to save something, if it's possible to save something for the end of the race. But Lovemore, Green, Kopasz and Pimenta are all just about there at the start.
I tell you what, I think Hamish Lovemore is taking advantage of being a little bit out of mind, out of sight at the moment, because you can imagine and you can see at the top of the field, you can see Pimenta, Kopasz, Green and Nathal, they're eyeing each other off here, and meanwhile down here on the bottom of the course, Hamish Lovemore from South Africa is trying to steal a bit of a break on them. This is a very un-Fernando Pimenta-like race. He's just sitting there at the moment. I said at the start, I wonder whether he would actually ever change his race plan, and I think he has looked like he's held back this time. Will he have anything though in the finish? And Hamish Lovemore has stolen a bit of a gap on the rest of the field. In a moment, they're going to look across and they're going to see the cheeky South African out there in the lead, and that is going to wake them up, I think, and make them realise that they better get a wriggle on, because you don't give Hamish Lovemore too much of a break, because he's a marathon paddler and he's not going to get tired. So who's going to go after him? Hamish Lovemore, I still think, is in the lead. Now they're coming back to him. It looks like Tom Green, also Balint Kopasz up there as well, putting together a pretty good race. Look at Pimenta. He's just biding his time at the moment. He's not panicking. He's up. You can see Kopasz there. He's moving alongside Kopasz, but it's still Hamish Lovemore in front, the South African. Could he steal this race? Could he get up there and pitch the win over the much highly rated Pimenta and Kopasz? Now Pimenta is starting to lift his workload. So is Kopasz though. Look at Kopasz go. Look at Lovemore though, he's holding on. Maybe Kopasz now though has stuck his nose in front. It's Kopasz and Lovemore. I think maybe the Hungarian, there he is in front, I think, just from Hamish Lovemore. Where's Pimenta? Has he got anything left to go? It's Lovemore in front. I think Kopasz, though, maybe now has his nose in front. Kopasz comes down, gets the win. Lovemore gets the second. And I think Green from Australia, maybe third. And Portugal's Pimenta misses out on a medal. But Balint Kopasz gets the win. You can see how hard he had to work for that, because Hamish Lovemore almost stole the race on him. What a brave performance from the South African. He beat all but one in this field. But Balint Kopasz has once again proven he is the master of all conditions, as the rain comes pouring down here in Brandenburg, adding to the challenge. But Hamish Lovemore, he thought, yeah, did you see that one, folks? I tried to sneak one on you, and he nearly got away with it. And Kopasz comes over and he says, well, I didn't see you over there, bro. Thanks for getting away from us and almost stealing the race. Tom Green flew home. Looks like he's paying a bit of a price. And looked like he was happy just to bide his time, and that's not the style that we normally see from Pimenta. And as a result, looks like he has, yes, there you go, confirmation. Kopasz gets the win over Hamish Lovemore. Green from Australia gets the bronze medal. Pimenta misses out. Kravets fifth. Venice from Argentina sixth. Then Nathal, Rask and Eka from the United States rounding out that field. Very exciting.